Hey guys, sorry I'm not in class today, so I wanted to explain to you guys what you'll be doing today. So today you guys will be grading the other classes FRQs. So you'll notice that on their test, there is a code at the top. That way you won't know which test it is that you're grading, also for privacy. So what you guys are going to do is you guys are going to pass the tests around and grade them using the College Board AP grader rubric. So you guys are going to do is you're going to each get a highlighter. If you don't have one, there are some on the red car or in that grading pencil bin. Just please put them back when you're done because they've been going missing. So you're going to get one of the tests that has a code at the top. You're going to write your initials at the top where it says graded by blank. And our goal is to get at least 2, if not 3 people to grade each test. So you guys are going to have the rubric and a student's work. And you're going to go through portion by portion and looking for the correct answer. That's where your highlighter is going to come in. I want you guys to highlight when you found that they have written the correct answer or part of the correct answer. So I want you guys to look at it as you're not deducting points, but that person is earning points. So they have to prove to the reader, the person who's reading it, that they know the information and that they have written it. So with your highlighter, you're going to look for the key phrase or the definition or the explanation that the rubric is looking for and highlight it when you found it. Once you have that highlighted, then that shows that they have earned that point. And you can write how many points for each part, that they have earned. At the end, you add up all the points they've earned and write the number at the top under your initial. So the goal is that a couple, either 2 or 3 people grade each person's test, and the scores should be similar because you're highlighting when they've earned each point. So if you have one person gives one test a 2 out of 10, the next person gives a 7 out of 10, that doesn't make any sense because you have to prove that they've are showing the information. So what the hard part for you guys is going to be is being tough because these are your classmates and your friends and whatnot, but you don't know whose test is which, but you really have to use the rubric. They have to show that they understand and that they've written the answer. So the hard part is if you're reading it and you're like, oh, I know what they're trying to say. They're trying to, explain photosynthesis, but it's not quite there, but I know what they meant. That doesn't count. They have to actually write it. It's not what they meant. It's what they actually write down. So please be careful about that. That's why I'm having you guys highlight it, is to show like, okay, here's what the rubric is looking for. Excuse me. And here's what the person actually wrote. So you guys can decide how you want to do it. You might decide, okay, I am going to just grade tectonic questions today. So you get them passed to you and you just all block or looking at the tectonic ones. Or else if you want to get one test and do both parts, whatever you guys want to do. Again, we want to have 2, if not 3 people look at each test and have scores written down for each one. Let me see if I think of anything other questions you guys might have. If you're not sure about something, talk to each other and be like, hey, do you mind looking at this one? Do you think that this counts? Or what do you think? And look at the rubric. Again, follow the rubric. If you're not sure if they earned it, they probably didn't earn it because it needs to really be clear. The AP readers are pretty strict with it. If it's not on the paper, it doesn't count. They don't get the point. You have to really show your knowledge and write it down. Again, be careful with things like explain versus identify versus justify, things like that. They might ask for a little more. And also there are little parts where it says point may not be given if they did this or they did not include this. So be careful with those as well. So this will hopefully help you guys understand how FRQs are graded. And moving forward, when you're writing your own FRQ answers, you'll kind of understand what they're looking for and how specific you need to be and how you have to actually write things out and really earn the points. Okay, so have fun with it. Go through, again, try to get 2 or 3. Use the highlighter. Again, there's some on the red car or you guys can share. And you guys should be working the whole block on finishing these up. Okay, hopefully you guys can get them all done in this block time. Okay, have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys on Friday.